It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Snowhawks of Anchorage. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Let's go. Seven Pirates.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
19 tight. Go.
Now Cunningham. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Here's Cunningham from the gun. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. Still on his feet. He may go. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, on the opening drive, he was looking for a big chunk play. Unfortunately, that time, the secondary was ready for it. Charles picked it off. Not only that, they take it the other way for points.
Homework, preparation, research, it all comes back to that, VJ. Scouting your opponent, not just the players, but the coaches too, and seeing what they call to begin a game, find out their tendencies. They recognized the early deep ball was part of their opposing game plan, and they weren't caught off guard when they showed up.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better.
And right away, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And hopefully for both sides, not a sign of things to come, Charles. This morning, it was so perfect outside, but we knew this weather was coming, and we see the effects of it here early on.
And I wonder if how perfect it was this morning has psychologically fooled everyone. You know, it's almost like even though we were told the weather was coming, and you know the teams knew it as well, that maybe they got fooled and thought, it's going to be okay. And now they're probably a little upset that it's out there.
Because warm-ups were dry.
Oh, well, dry. Now you've got to make the change up, and it's the first quarter. Might take them a little time to settle in on their focus and concentration.
This is caught. It's Kirk. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
I got him. Here we go.
And they'll run with ETN. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time. Second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal. at the 6-yard line.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it. I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. You look at this Jaguar defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 19 Lions. Go check, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Cunningham. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Cunningham looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hurt. 18 Rattler. Let go.
Now Cunningham. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Roll. Street. Go.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Jermaine Johnson credited with that sack. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Shifts past him. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard.
Hey, Lion!
Running right, Jones. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just have a break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Gabriel Davis, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now 14-0.
Snowhawks, nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Get it!
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. Head over the middle, and there's a diving catch. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Cunningham to throw. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Here's Cunningham. And it's going to be incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
On 1st down, it's Cunningham. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Looking to throw. Cunningham. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Drop 60, drop 60. Ready?
Back to throw. Cunningham. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They'll get 17 yards there. And now they'll be set up with a 1st and goal. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Ready.
Back to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Go.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Cook. Touchdown. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. It's complete, and he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Lawrence to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Going to the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. This will be fielded at the 17. 12 yards on the return that time. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Come on.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Alert! Alert! Let's go!
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Second half starts with a run by Etienne. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They go play action with Lawrence. He finds Pickens over the middle. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Jaguars.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Again, it's Jones. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jags take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it 21-8. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give to Cook out of the gun. A beautiful fake. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Jaguars' 6-yard line.
Looking to throw. Cunningham. This is Cook. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Cook. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
They try again with Cook. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Cunningham. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Snowhawks have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Lawrence uncorks one for Davis. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
First down, Jaguars.
A give to ETN running right. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do.
Touchdown, Jaguars! Britton Strange, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
29. Snowhawks 15.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
First down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. And they're going to speed things up here. A play fake. Now Cunningham. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception. But playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Going for the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now Cunningham. Now that'll be caught by Cup. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here. Here's Cunningham from the gun. And his throw's going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Cup 19. Ready.
They'll run with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. His pass caught at the 4. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown.
Okay, ready? 60 boxes, 60.
Now Cunningham. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, you know,
That doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Hey, Lion. Easy.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Escape Betty. Can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Point after try forthcoming. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Jaguars 36, Snowhawks 21.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Trap 60. Ready.
Cunningham looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Here's 1st down. Cunningham to throw. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
18, Pioneer.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's caught. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things